Yes.
Almost
Okay.
certainly, yeah.
But I say more than likely yes. But I say the higher percent chance. I mean, I guess there's always a chance you guys could avoid combat, but considering what that incentivizes, probably you're. I'm 90% confident you're gonna need roll 20.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I talk them out of it?
Hey, are we having a session next Saturday, by the way?
Next Saturday is
What's
The
next Saturday?
21st.
it's that's December
First.
21st. Yeah, we're having a session next Saturday.
Okay.
Sweet.
Also, I assume it goes without saying, the Tuesday of Christmas, we are not going to be having one of my sessions.
Yeah,
What?
I figured.
What? Garb, I realized that I also have to go to the bathroom again. Start without me.
Wow.
Oof, mate.
Wow.
Yeah,
I know I'm a bad person. Goodbye.
Well, either way, so let me go. Let me go,
TV pizza.
let me go ahead and get us started with what is going on, my frosty friends. My name is Winter Cassis, and welcome back to Discord Dungeons and Dragons with the Solaires. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
That was the most energetic hi I've ever heard from you, Waff.
Eugene Krabs.
Okay, Plankton, calm down. I went to college.
I went to college. I've had fucking Plankton and Wilford Warstash and the Grinch just stuck in my head all day.
I've had all-time low stuck in my head.
Ah, fair.
I've had fucking Bullet by Hollywood Undead.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
won't
he'll
leave.
get a yeah, but I won't. I see how it is.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, it's because Bullet is my stress song.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
used
know.
when I was working.
It's mine now.
When I was working in a restaurant, whenever it got too busy or anything like that, like or I needed to just shut my brain off to like focus on work, I would just start and I'm like I can't rely on the other people around me. I have to just do the work myself. I'll find myself just singing it randomly for no reason.
The edge.
I
Yeah.
get ya.
A couple people asked if I was okay because the song is about suicide.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about that on YouTube, Winter.
Oh no! Well, it's I mean it's interpretation. It's a song. It's how you interpret. It's how you interpret a song. But I mean that
Well,
is
it's still bad. However, just to say, the mic in the stream is good.
yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Which I mean, I guess I'll do this for like stream purposes and everything like that. I got a new microphone because of Tiny because he wanted to wish me a Merry Christmas, and I am a person who needs to be reminded it's okay to be given gifts. Thank you, Tiny. I really appreciate
Look,
it.
this isn't the whole thing of I'm trying to help you out.
No,
Here's
no.
some cash. No, I am buying you a Christmas present.
Yes, and
The fucking money.
Yes, and I will not. And as much as I could fight tooth and nail and bitch and whine, I am going to accept that I am bad at accepting gifts, and I will just say thank you, Tiny. I really appreciate it. It made things a lot smoother and a lot easier.
You're welcome.
I say,
Fucking buy your kids McDonald's.
you know what? I will. Well, not right now because we're playing D&D.
Yeah,
Dude.
and it's late.
Yeah. No. By the way, guys, sorry for starting so late and everything. It took me a while to get home because the roads are fucking awful right now.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, they're slick as heck. Like I literally was trying to come to a stop, and I was trying to stop like over 100 feet from the stop sign. I'm like, all right, we're good. Better to slow down and everything. I was not slowing down. Like I was literally sliding on the ice, going the same speed.
Oh hell.
Oh yeah, thank God that was a dead intersection, like four-way intersection. But like, man, that would have been scary as hell, like for real. And it's just, oh my gosh. And then trying to drive home after going to Best Buy, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go like 15, 20 miles under the speed limit just for safety reasons. And I passed two semis that like curved off the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not a good time. Not a good time to be driving right now.
Yeah.
And what's worse is I work tomorrow.
Oh no.
So that's gonna be its own can of worms when I get there. Hopefully they'll have sanded the roads by then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because otherwise tomorrow is not going to be fun. So, that being said, though, let's go ahead and get back into what happened last time on D&D. The Solaris! After successfully sneaking into a Yuan-ti city, the party decided they wanted to look into getting a particular blade that Belwraith was led to, using the assistance of Ice and Summer. And there was also another artifact the party had interested in, specifically by Blue, in a item that looked fairly familiar to the instrument that he plays. The party decided to look into the opportunities that were put before them using the Scarab as a means to get in. They met with one of the barons of the Exeter Desert of the Yuan-ti people, and learned that this place was very well guarded, and could have been a bit of a problem, especially since the party was without arcane magic. With that in mind, the party decided to fall back, regroup, and rethink a strategy. In the meantime, one of the party members, Henrik, decided to go spelunking, using his inventions and the technology that he had to try to find where this arcane block was. He came across an old Magi rune that apparently had a lot of studying of the stars. Upon looking into it, he found whatever the device was that was powering it, and they were using an ancient sapphire dragon as a means to power this device. Using his spider knowledge, he was able to successfully speak with this dragon and banish them to the Stormfell, the realm of which this dragon hailed from. Upon doing so, though, Henrik learned real quick that without a power source, this engine was going not only not functioning properly, malfunctioning, but also going slightly nuclear. Slightly. To which he fled at the fastest speed he possibly could, and only narrowly was able to avoid being ionized. Disintegrated into nothing, but at the cost of the light shot, that a weapon he has been carrying for the majority of the campaign. Unfortunately, it was not built to take on a blast of that magnitude, and thus disintegrated to dust. Upon this being destroyed, though, the Baroness was not happy, and went immediately to figure out who did this, and who started some shit. The rest of the party realized that they could use arcane equipment and their arcane abilities again. They were able to successfully get a hold of Bimp, a friend and a part of the group, only to learn that Bimp and the rest of their group had been ambushed. Many party members missing, and one of them supposedly has been killed. The party, now acting in a quick fervor, went in to steal the sword and whatever they could get their hands on before having to teleport out to try to get back to where they were in order to help Bimp and whoever might still be left. A couple of close calls, some damaging shots, but some very smart plays and very quick thinking on the party's end, and Blue waiting and being very prepared to teleport you out. The party was able to simply out of there and successfully get away. I take us back now to where we were. You guys to where we last left off, which was right at the entrance that you guys went to get to the Yuan-ti area. So this is like the beginning of the tunnel. You guys had already seen that there were various types of mechanical creatures broken into pieces, but with Henrik's knowledge, also recognized that there were pieces of Knuckle left behind.
The robots were also made out of illithid technology.
Yep, a combination of Magi and illithid technology, which you guys all know is illegal to be practiced just in the realm in general. It is in Bromia. It is technically illegal to practice illithid technology. And
both illegal and just why would you want it? It sucks.
Exactly. Like, the alloy necessary to make that technology is not of this plane, and it can't be replicated. So therefore it's useless technology. But that being said, though, with that in mind, Henrik does remember you guys back in Stratford, you guys had successfully broke into a laboratory Or was it? No, it was the town right before Stratford, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'd have to look at my notes.
Yes.
I'd have to look at my notes. It was the town right before Stratford. You guys broke into the laboratory.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys broke into a artificer's laboratory who was learning about Warforged and studying Illithid technology, which Henrik remembers is a former professor of the Artificer College, who was banned and is currently a wanted man for practicing illegal technology and was experimenting on students.
Just so you know, the town's name was Tranmere.
Tramer, thank you so much. Gosh,
It was
That
the
was-
place where the Tanaruk was kind of keeping the main base.
yes, because they were trying to get Stratford at the time, and Stratford was holding fast.
E.
Yeah, and then you
We
got.
went in there looking like orcs.
Mm-hmm. Gotta say, and Garnan is the one who broke into his laboratory and stole a bunch of shit.
Oh,
I stole
yeah.
So much.
Oh
I
yeah.
All right.
I distinctly remember, like, the whole time Wappa was like, how the fuck did I get here? Just, I should have no business being able to sneak into a place like this.
What we left off with was essentially, Blue kind of looking around, and then Niffle crawled out of the hole, and Blue just kind of grabbed him
Oh my
instead.
You're alive!
Niffle!
Oh, you're alive!
He's gonna kind of move, grabbing his shoulders. What happened?
Those things! And then he, like, points to the robotic, like, spider-like creature. They came out of nowhere! There was this metal cat thing. It came out of nowhere. I did a smart. I jumped in the hole and I hid. No fight, Niffle.
Good job, Niffle.
Thank
He
you.
gets a pat.
But a girl, a woman's name, small woman.
The Bimp.
Bim, I know where she went. I was watching. They not see Niffle. Niffle small.
Niffle was very brave.
Yeah. Where he you watch as he's like counting you guys. Where are the two?
They're making their way here. Let's wait for a minute. I need to look at some items we got. We
Yes.
need to group up anyways.
Okay. Just keep eye out.
Of course. And Blue's gonna pretty much take out one of the what did we eat?
I mean, what did you guys eat like previously or?
Yeah, previously.
I mean,
the thing we got in like the inn.
oh, at the end. Oh, it was like
Yeah.
it was mainly meats. But I say they didn't have like it's hard to get produce out here, obviously, but they did have some fruits though, like a variety of fruits. It's kind of mind-boggling.
Blue's just gonna take out some of the meat that he put in a pack, and he's gonna give it to Niffle.
I just realized that my this mic doesn't have as much noise cancellation. I could probably get away with more stuff.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yay.
That's crazy.
It's a
Oh,
good.
tiny.
Yes.
Hooray!
This mic might be really
Ah.
good for D&D. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it with other things.
Oh, no.
We'll figure it out.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just happy that I can still stream and do all my normal stuff.
What kind of mic is it?
Oh, this is actually pretty big. This is actually, I was looking at some of the bigger mics, but unfortunately, like they're I knew they were too expensive. They were not something that I was going to be able to get. So I was looking at some of the like reviews, and I got myself a Yeti Orb.
Oh, that's what I got.
Yeah, it's just a very nice little microphone that works just fine. I've got it for a good price, and in the meantime, Tiny basically guaranteed I had enough gas money.
Yeah.
Basically, twofold. Tiny helped me out of a bind.
Sweet.
Because that was going to be a struggle this week. Because I was like, oh man, I'm going to be in a tricky spot considering I gotta drive back and forth. I only have so much. And then I looked at the cost of this mic, and it's like all the other mics are like 100 plus, and then this one it's like, oh, very affordable. And I'm like, well, I gotta thank Tiny twice over, I guess.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean,
Merry
you know what?
Christmas.
You know what? I'll take it. Thank you, friend. Oh, but yeah, no, it's just a nice little microphone. Very very nice. It comes with its own stand, so I actually don't even have to worry about anything. And it's yeah, I'll take a picture of it and post it in the chat for you guys.
All right. Blue's gonna look at Kazir and Tarek. Give me the items y'all got. I can identify them.
All I grabbed was the scarab, the I can't pronounce my own writing. The Hollow Adventure,
The Holy
the-
Avenger.
Holy Adventure. I don't know
You grabbed-
why.
You
I
grabbed
need
the Scarab, the Holy Avenger, the
Yeah.
Raven Queen bracelet, and that tome that looked like Magitech.
Oh yeah, Magi tablet.
That's the exact one I actually think that's just a bit bigger than the one I got.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So
You too, Kark.
I'll hand you the tablet and the bracelet because
Sure.
we don't really know what the tablet is, and the bracelets may as well be yours anyways.
Karik hands you the boots and the what appears to be a circlet.
Gonna give me the Holy Avenger, or
Either if you wish to carry it, I will give it to you.
sure, it's going to Boris once he gets here, anyways.
Fair. I'll hand
Uh,
over the
Blue-
Avenger.
He's gonna take it, and Blue's gonna start just ritual identifying the stuff because we're waiting for Belwraith and
So if Henrik was actually here, I'd be. Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah. No.
what would you like to start with?
that bracer,
About to say you're talking about the
the Raven Queen tag.
about to say, okay, so there's a bit of a conversation that you had there. Hold on 1 second.
Here's a conversation. I still need my 8th level.
I know. I keep meaning to type it out. It's man, talk about the amount of times that I'm like, I literally had a hiatus, but I was also working on a bunch of stuff at the same time. So I'm like, man, I'll have this hiatus, so I'll be able to work on stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck, I have to work on all this Call of Cthulhu stuff too.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Just poking you.
I know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience, man. I am. I wish I could say everything was super simple, but so for the oh gosh, it is a bracer essentially. Like it is like a band that goes around one arm. But I say it is specifically information on this one because it is technically an artifact.
Oh, fun.
There we go. It is the brand. It is the. Well, that's a dumb name. I should have come up with a better one. What the fuck's wrong with me? Oh, it was probably a placeholder name. Because I like you guys having the chance to name stuff yourself if you want to. So especially stuff like this. This weapon is literally just called Deathbrand. What it does, essentially, is when it can only be attuned to a dedicated follower to the Raven Queen. A.k.a. a champion. What it does is that unfortunately, it does require attunement because of the fact that it is such a powerful item. What it does is that if you concentrate on it, what it does is that it will turn itself into any one-handed weapon of your choice. But I say that it does include ranged, so a ranged one-handed weapon. It is considered a +3 weapon. Whenever actually, you know what? I'll DM the rest of this, some of this stuff to you just so you have it. But it technically.
Yeah,
It is essentially known as Deathbrand. What it does is it conjures one-handed weapons into your hand. Also has a shield function as well.
Oh, dope. I was actually going to swap this out for Melody.
Hey man, better say comes with a gig. Like you were told that there was something there for you.
Yeah.
But the only thing is it was captured by the Yanti first. Or in a way, you should thank them, because without them, it would have been lost in the desert.
True.
Lost to the sands.
I mean, yeah, it kind of was. It was like in an old vault somewhere in the sand.
I know, bitch.
Mine now. In the meantime, while I'm typing this up, did you want to identify anything else?
The next one will be the boots.
All right, hold your boots for this one, guys, because this one is a really good item actually. These are boots
Okay.
these are boots of haste.
I want them. I want them. I want them. Sorry, continue.
I'm gonna fight you
Yeah,
for.
we go to Karik.
But as the boots of haste obviously do as they claim. They do require attunement, but it gives you a free use of the haste spell, and basically it will not be hindered. You get it for the full minute unless you are hit by a dispel magic. So they do not cost concentration.
I have wanted these things for so fucking long.
The circlet.
The circlet, yeah, the circlet is the band of charming. But as any person who attunes to this circlet, actually their base charisma is boosted to 19.
I mean, that would
Ah.
also be pretty good, but
Does require
I know, never mind.
attunement. Basically, it works like the gauntlets of ogre strength, but specifically for your charisma.
yeah, I don't actually need my charisma is 20.
It is a useful item, and it was one of the things that the auntie found.
I already have more. I mean, it could maybe go to Belwraith, but I don't know.
I mean, the Belwraith could use it technically. He is a paladin.
How charismatic is the Bellboy?
I think his charisma is only 13, and then with the because he's attuned to the mask, it boosted it up to. I think it boosted it up to 15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yes, 15.
So this would help increasing it by like +2.
+4.
Yeah, it would go from +2 to +4.
Yep. The only catch is that the mask and the circlet don't stack.
Yeah, but this is still just better than the mask.
It's true.
I wish. I'll do the tablet next.
Jeez,
I guess.
Laura's walk is so long.
The tablet is actually literally just a tablet, but it's a tablet of grandiose knowledge. This tablet specifically talks about starlight energy and starlight concentration. It talks about a lost means of collecting energy.
You know who'd like this? Those pirates.
The pirates probably would probably love the hell out of it. The only problem is that the way it's written and everything, for anybody who can read it, it essentially talks about collecting starlight as energy, but the process is nothing you guys have ever heard of before. Henrik probably would need time to be able to reinvent how to do it.
Oh boy.
And even then, it would be like also come down to finding the right items and alloys and things in order to be not only replicate it, but also to try to control it. It's going to be a process essentially,
There.
but it is possible.
And the Holy Avenger is just the
Holy Avenger is exactly a Holy Avenger.
It's a fucking.
It's a beast.
What sword is it?
It is a longsword. This Holy Avenger is a longsword.
It is really fucking good.
It is really good, and it hits like a fucking freight train.
Oh, it yeah. It just. Well. It hits undead and fiends like a freight train.
It's true, but it still counts as a +3 weapon though.
Yeah, true.
Let's see. I'm just typing this up for you, Tiny. I apologize if I'm a bit quiet.
Oh no, you're good.
I believe that's all of the items, unless there was something else I didn't think of. But I believe that's all the items.
I think so. Hey, Kazir, eat that fucking scarab. Maybe it'll help with
What?
your poison. I don't know.
I mean, did you like? I can't remember. Did you cast Identify on the Scarab?
I have not yet because I was in anti-magic.
That is true.
Oh,
I could.
I mean, you definitely could.
if
know
you
what?
want.
We'd probably have time while waiting for a Belwraith. I'll do it on the scarab too.
Absolutely. So I casting Identify on the Scarab. It is it is known as the Scarab of the Lost Sands. This particular item, what it does is to a Yuan-Ti, it enhances their natural connection to their heritage. For starters, it can be used as a warlock spell focus. Second of all, it enhances a Yuan-Ti's natural abilities, so it enhances their magic resistance, enhances their poison immunities, it enhances any poison damage that they do. But it also has a special extra feature if held by a warlock.
Ooh.
What this does is when you would cast a warlock spell, when you would cast a warlock spell, you can roll a d6, and on a 6, you do not spend the spell slot.
Ooh, nice.
However, it is a gamble, and on a success, you cannot use this ability again until the next dawn.
Fair enough.
But it's a really good thing for a warlock in a pinch.
Oh yeah.
Especially since your spell slots a level up with you. So like high level warlocks for this would be, you could also use the Scarab's ability on one of the spells from the Mystic Arcanum.
Noise.
Is it attunement or is it just a spellcasting focus?
As long as it's being used as a spellcasting focus.
Okay. Okay, so Kazir, with this item, whenever you cast your warlock spell, cast it through this, it'll give a chance for it not to use your magic.
Ah, thank you very much. Very
You're
useful.
welcome. Ads.
Wanderer.
What did I miss?
Nothing. You don't want to know. Wanderer.
Oh,
No.
I saw it.
What's going on?
You don't want to know, Winter. Just
Yeah,
carry on
no,
with the session.
Okay.
definitely.
Huh?
Wanderer sent porn.
Dude.
Yeah.
Bro. Come on, man.
Trying to keep it together, bro.
Okay.
Are we sure it's wise to wait the whole time? I mean, it's going to take hours for them to get here.
I say at this time they'd probably be more than halfway there.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
really fucking fast.
Yeah, they're
Oh, yeah,
fast.
that's a fair point.
While
That's true.
Belwraith is in armor, but I say you gotta remember they had a head start on you guys, and also because of Ice and Summer, they're moving a lot faster than you guys.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
This is the benefit of having a ranger in the party. You can move a lot faster.
Just not many people want to play the ranger.
Right here, yo.
Hey,
I love ranger.
when have you played a ranger?
I played a ranger. Well, I played a satyr ranger. I'm about to say, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I played a Fey Wanderer.
How many have you played?
About to say that was my first character too. Well, not the satyr, but the first character class I ever played in D&D ever was a ranger.
Anyway.
Fair. Dope. I mean, could give the band of charming to Kazir and have him actually be able to do warlock stuff.
That's true. You could
How many attunement slots do you have open, Stray?
0.
Probably none. Yeah.
No. Yeah,
Between-
that's not surprising.
between the Blade of Shadows, your twin blades, and your twin daggers, and I believe it was the Cloak of the Mountebank.
Mountebank.
Mountain. Let me.
Yeah,
I
the
don't think that
dimension door
required
thing.
attunement, but I
I
think
don't
that.
know.
Where is that?
Oof.
Shadow Blade.
Where is Garnan currently? I think I said he was hanging out with Alosa in the tavern at the last bit, but I wasn't able
No,
to.
Alosa's
Alosa was
gone.
Yeah.
Right,
Alosa
right.
was with the main party.
But I say
other part.
Garnan hung back because he didn't want to sneak into. Hung back at the tavern because Blue said the moment that they steal that blade, you guys need to be gone. As soon as you heard Alosa, as soon as you were told Alosa was taken, Belwraith went ahead because of the fact that you knew that you would move faster with Blue.
Right.
But you
So
told
he's currently with Blue.
you guys are currently at the mouth.
Yeah.
You guys are currently at the mouth of the hole that you guys originally went into and found the Hydra tracks.
Okay.
Just don't forget, guys. You did burn some of you guys did burn spell slots, and some of you guys have burnt abilities. If you guys wanted to, you guys could technically get away with a short rest.
I think
Sure,
the only thing
that's-
I used was my
Your Furbolg abilities.
Furbolg ability. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the
only
Ring
thing I
of
used.
Trickery is
I didn't
what
really
I'm
have it.
tuned
I
to.
didn't have a chance to use anything else.
It's true
so-
because of the fact that you
Yeah.
guys were trying to avoid combat rather than getting into it. Oh,
And I was.
you did burn a spell slot though because
Oh, that's right. Because
you-
I used my disguised self.
Yep.
Which I do believe I have marked off actually.
I don't know. Either way, you're with us.
All right. Cool.
And with the short rest, Blue would be just identifying all this stuff. Ritual identifying.
Yep, which using ritual identification takes 10 minutes per one. You essentially identified 5-6 items, which would have taken
6 items, so an hour.
an hour. Which because
So
of the
it's a short
fact
rest.
because of the fact that Belwraith is traveling with a ranger, they are making tracks in the underground because of the fact that her favorite terrain is the desert, and her second favorite terrain is the caverns. Because of the fact that she is well versed in the Underdark as well.
We are schmovin'.
You guys, you are schmovin' real fast.
Alright.
Hold on 1 second.
Either way, you're with us.
All right. Gotcha.
Yeah, but is there anything like?
I mean,
so I'll ask this question.
Does Garnan have an attunement slot open?
No, but I would be willing to get rid of something.
You want to get rid of something for those boots?
Abso-fucking-lutely, I would. Yeah.
Oh, did you give me the thing to
you
boost
got the
charisma?
scarab. I mean, did you want it? It was just, if you wanted it. It was either you or Belwraith, and both of you, I'm pretty sure both
You know
have
what?
attunement slots open. Or close.
Belwraith would probably have more use of it.
I don't know. Which one of you is willing to give him an attunement slot? I'll let y'all fight over it. I don't need it. My charisma is higher than... Yeah,
Winter, Alosa still has the ring of Death Horde, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
I just have a belt of
absolutely
fire
perfect.
giant strength that I have not equipped.
That is true. You have a belt of fire,
Yeah.
fire giant strength. You just haven't used it.
Does the Sword of Redemption require a slot?
I believe
Yes.
so. Yes.
Requires attunement by a paladin.
Yeah. Retires attunement.
No,
by
the
paladin.
No, the Redemption, not the.
Yeah.
Avenger.
Yeah. When you got it, it required attunement because it also gives you spell abilities.
Okay, so I have one slot filled then, I believe, and no others.
well, use the Band of Charming and use that, fire giant strength. At 25
the
strength and
new
19
sword.
charisma.
Yeah.
Well, the new sword's more than likely going to combine with your current sword. That's what the god said, anyways.
Hmm.
To become one.
Yeah, we'll find out. Let's get there. Carry on.
Well, I will ask this.
You're going.
For those of you guys who are currently at the hole, did you guys want to take a short rest?
Yes.
I think
A
we
blue
were,
was-
yeah.
If that's the case, this would be the time to use hit dice and make sure you mark things that you get back on a short rest. For you, Tiny, your bardic inspirations,
I get to inspire.
which is a good thing considering, if I remember correctly, you burned a lot of your bardic inspirations.
Yeah. It burns like all of them at the ends because I just wanted to stealth.
Yeah, because you guys are choosing to wait, there is benefits. So you guys did take damage when you guys teleported because Blue was off the mark.
Yeah.
True.
Mm.
Who had a mishap?
Yeah, I say, it happens. That's the thing about teleport spells.
Yeah, he was kind of, stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, it's not like you were teleporting to a place you've been to, so therefore, like you've only been here once.
Exactly.
What are you doing with the boots, Tiny?
I was giving them to you.
You did not say that, but sick.
I have said this several times.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Oh, you're not listening.
Probably not. Okay. During the short rest, I will be unattuning from the breastplate of Intellect Fortress and attuning to the Boots of Haste.
Absolutely. Make sure you mark that.
I will do so.
Boots of Haste to you, Band of Charming to Belwraith, Scarab of Lost Sands to Stray, Tablet of Grandiose Knowledge will go to fucking Henrik once, Mora gets back from his walk. The Holy Avenger will go to Belwraith, and the Death Brand is mine. Go fuck yourself.
Fair.
What if I really said I like the Raven Queen now?
Well, you already have a god. You can't be the champion of two gods.
So true.
Actually.
Hey,
Uh,
your gods don't matter.
Damn.
That's a good
Damn.
Ow!
They're basically demigods.
Full Deer for sure is a demigod.
Not tier.
Yain is
Shit,
technically
Yain.
Yain is technically a lesser
What the
deity,
fuck is Pontus?
especially
Yeah.
after everything that's happened to Tyr.
Hey, Winter.
Yes.
I assume the Boots of Haste do not add it to your spell list, right?
No, you cannot add it to your spell list. It's just a free use of haste.
Damn.
I know. About to say, imagine. No, there.
Oh, God. That would make them so good.
By the way, Tiny, I sent you the information. Oh, also, I forgot to write this down. Any one-handed weapon, and as long all it requires is the one-handed rule, and technically they count as finesse, so it could be strength or dex. So technically, you could use this weapon to create a longsword, and it would count as a dex weapon.
Well, better question.
Yeah, he is.
That.
Yes, it does give proficiency.
Okay, because, hey, I make a longsword. How the fuck do I use this thing?
It's based. Think of it more like you're guiding it with your mind, essentially.
Yeah, that. I needed to know that. Now Blue gets a shield.
Yep. It counts as it essentially will turn into a shield.
Man, I wish I had 4 attunement slots.
I think you've messed up on the end of that first sentence.
Oh, did I? Hold on. Yeah, the time is learn summon to anyone and counts as a. No, this. I believe I have this correct.
Yeah,
Wait.
keep going.
Oh, shit. I can Winter, I can keep armor on and not have to be attuned to it, correct?
Yeah, you could keep the armor on.
Yeah.
It's just that if you're not attuned, you don't
Okay,
get any of the
good.
magical abilities.
I just don't get any of the magical abilities. Okay, cool. Because if I took off the breastplate of Intellect Fortress, I wouldn't have the breastplate on. It would be
It's
unarmored again. I
still
would really
armor.
rather not do
No,
that.
no, this is
I
correct.
just didn't know if it would be like a magic lethargy or something, because,
Also, Tiny,
I was just confused because, like, a plus 3 shield is different than a shield giving plus 3.
yeah. Well, technically, they're in the realm of D&D. There is no such thing as a +3 shield. There is only +2 shields. That is the highest you can get. Or Nash would absolutely have a +3 shield. No, outside of magical use, shields cannot go be past +2. So technically, your shield has the capability of being a +3 shield rather than a +2 shield.
Wild.
Oh yeah, it's a. I mean, this counts as an artifact. Oh, well, the other 2 abilities are also really fucking good.
Yeah.
But I say, and
I don't know.
but the thing
The
about
last one.
the thing about the artifacts though, especially ones given by gods, doesn't mean it's its final form.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious what'll happen when I combine bring together both of them in attunement.
Who knows?
It takes 10 minutes to unattune and an hour to attune, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Then, while waiting, Blue's going to unattune from melody and attune to this.
I'm gonna say. So as you unattune from
The
melody,
entire time praying.
fair enough. As you pray and you attune, first things first. Obviously, make sure you mark off that you're unattuned to melody. And you do get to, and as you attune to the, as soon as you attune to the band, you do see, you feel weird, like an odd sensation, not in a bad way, not like in the sense of like, oh, I feel weird, like, oh god, I feel sick, but more like you feel weird as if there's like a tingle through your body, and you just kind of have to like show you know what, you ever get that cold chill and you kind of have to like shake your shoulders a little bit and kind of like
Whenever I get a cold chill, I violently shake.
whenever I get a cold chill, I just do a random like like random like or just a random like my muscles get super tense.
I usually like either shake or yell out "fuck."
Fuck. Shit. It's definitely a weird feeling, but there's also like a level of comfort being attuned to both of these. And technically, you do get another ability because of it.
Hooray! 2 of my attunement slots are full of Raven Queen stuff.
Fuck.
Also, Garnian, stay within 30 feet of me.
So this could take a second to type, but after you guys had taken this, and I haven't seen you guys roll any dice. Did you guys want to use any hit dice?
I used some hit dice.
Or did you just roll in Discord? Is that why I can't see it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I've been typing in Discord, so I haven't any. But did anybody else want to use any hit dice to regain some HP or anything like that?
Nah.
Okay, just wanted to double check, giving you guys the offer. And with that being the case, then, for those of you guys who have rolled, but I'd say I just basically just want to say this so that way we're not. Fair enough. Don't forget to add your con mod to it. Per hit dice. I would say that being said, though,
Yeah, I will roll. What
Yeah.
do I need to roll to use my hit dice?
So for you, there's literally a button on the character sheet towards the top in the center that says hit dice. You could literally just click.
Oh.
And it'll automatically add.
You're,
It'll automatically add your con as well.
Ah.
And you can roll that as much as you. And you remember, for hit dice, you have as many as your level. So right now, you guys have 18 hit dice. It's just that
and all of yours are D8 since you're a double D8 class.
it's true.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Anyway, Bigby's hand.
Bigby's hand.
Yeah, I'll just use the one.
Sounds good. But I say that being the case, though, after a while, Belwraith, you are going through this underground. You guys, I assume you and Ice and Summer are like keeping pace. Like you guys are not like slowing
Yeah.
down, because you guys are people
No.
on missions.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are kind of going through, you guys are easily able to dodge the OTUGs. You're able to circle around the Horde Mimic. And it takes you a while to travel underground, but you're moving at a much faster pace, considering the fact that Ice and Summer is able to just follow your guys' tracks. You do notice a set of goblin tracks.
Oh.
Can't help but notice that there's a single set of tracks made by goblin feet running through here.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, that's iron, whatever the
yeah,
fuck.
that's Iron Tooth. But after just a brief moment, and after brief moments, it takes a couple hours. It's not, unfortunately, a quick trip. It still takes time. But between the two of you and moving at such a fast speed, within about 2.5 hours, you're able to successfully make it back to where the entrance is. How to say, I do have to remember, did you guys create a means for them to get out of the hole?
I don't think so. It was just a hole.
It was just a hole. You guys mainly used magic and your abilities to fly to be able to go down.
Oh fuck! I forgot that.
Niffle is probably keeping an eye on the hole.
Yeah, I'd say Niffle will spot you guys, unless you guys are trying to hide.
No.
Niffle will just go.
I think you were more in a rush.
Niffle will
Yeah.
just go. They're here. They're down here. You can see them.
He moves over, looking down the hole.
Why am I not surprised you're here first?
I had to teleport.
And Garnet strikes you down. He jumps into the hole and goes at the stab.
Damn.
Roll damage. I'm curious.
Blue. Nah. Blue goes over, looking down the hole, and suddenly gets a sword through him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
hold on. You bleed. So
17 slashing and 2 fire.
And,
Okay. Yeah, that much.
yeah.
Hole 18. That's still quite a bit.
Now I need to get out of the hole.
He goes down and just gets the carpet.
Absolutely. It just you look at the carpet and go up.
Up.
How long were you waiting?
It's been about 2 hours.
Why would you wait that long? Our friends are in danger.
Because we would have no way to get you.
We could have found out. It's sending.
And not to mention, Ice and Summer is a master tracker.
I tried to
moved
tell
back.
them.
We'd move faster with her. We
It's true.
needed a rest.
Yeah, unfortunately, with your circumstances, Balwraith, you did not
Yeah.
regain hit dice because
Yeah, absolutely. We can't change the past now. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, here. He's giving you the Holy Avenger and the Band of Charming.
Band of Charming.
yeah, the Band of Charming.
Boost your charisma to 19.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Holy
Yeah, I'll
Avenger is
take both.
nice.
As you get handed the Holy Avenger, something feels right. Like, and you suddenly feel like your armament at your side start to vibrate.
I'll, come on, let's move. And I'm going to, while walking, I'll draw the other sword and put them together, see what happens.
As you draw the other sword, you feel your hands being pulled together like a magnet, like literally like forcing your hands together. And all of you guys watching, you see like literally streams of purple and like bluish light as you watch as the blades almost like if you put two intermingle two slimes together, it's like the metal melds together, and you watch as the blade kind of morphs and changes, and you see that the blade of redemption slightly elongates, so it gets a couple extra inches. You watch as the markings of the gods change. You see literally about 9 different deities symbols on this blade, and on the pommel you now see Yain and Foldir's markings on it. First thing that happens with this blade is technically you have the right to name this because this is technically a new blade. This is a combination of the Blade of Redemption and a Holy Avenger. Technically, a blade of this power technically deserves a name. Second of all, this weapon now counts as a +3 longsword. It retains all abilities that it had prior with the Sword of Redemption, which included your ability to cast invisibility and so on. And on top of that, but it gains all the abilities of the Holy Avenger, which means that whenever you hit a fiend with this weapon, it deals, if I remember correctly, it deals an additional 3d10 radiant damage.
2d10, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I wish
2d10.
it was 3. It could be. It
But-
could be.
I have it marked here as as 3d10.
Okay,
No,
I
no,
guess
I
it's
mean-
3d10 then.
I mean, it is a custom weapon, so it makes sense. So it makes sense I have it written for that.
3d10.
And
3d10.
on top of all of this that the Holy Avenger has, it also has one added benefit. No matter what realm you are on, no matter where you exist, no matter where this demon or devil that you kill is, they're completely severed from the realm that they originally came from. Therefore, when using this blade, if you kill a fiend, no matter where they are from, they are dead permanently. There is no afterlife for them. Their soul is banished to the realm of Hades.
So, question.
Yes.
Garnan sees this, right?
Yes.
He just looks at Belwraith and says, "Copycat."
Tell that to the gods.
Swords absorbing swords is my thing.
That- But with that being said, though,
So it is +3.
it is a +3 longsword.
Okay. I have +11 to hit with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Now what you gotta do is put on that belt of giants.
Yeah, I'll also be doing that.
Just attune to that while we walk.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah, so that would make it a 7 plus 6, so 13. That would make a +16 to hit with the belt of giant strength.
Boy.
Yup.
Late game gets good.
Yeah.
Big number make
Fucking complicated, dude.
big
It
number
does.
make big number make nerd gamer happy.
Anyways, we walk.
You walk. So, with that being said, are you trusting in Ice and Summer to
Oh.
lead you guys to where you need to go?
Sorry, one more thing. Can you DM me the band of charming?
Absolutely.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hold on a second. There you go, Tiny.
+10 intimidation.
You're intimidating.
That's fucking
So
ridiculous.
I will ask this question: do you guys trust in Ice and Summer to lead the way while following your strategy?
For now.
Okay. I'm simply asking a question.
Ice and Summer mixed with Niffle.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So Niffle,
Niffle saw where we went.
yeah, Niffle is giving base directions. Unfortunately, he can't give you much, but he can at least give you guys the base direction. But that does give her an advantage to see if she can figure out where exactly Bimp went.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, gotta love advantage.
Niffle help.
Niffle help! Niffle help! Well, you guys did you adopted a demon. I don't know what to tell you.
I adopted a demon.
Blue adopted a demon. I don't know what to tell you.
Belwraith hates the demon and wants to kill the demon.
I imagine.
After we get it some goblin slut.
Some gabusi.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I had to say that.
He
I
needs
Forgot
Scabusi.
that was part of the deal.
Oh man. Moving on.
How
I'm
horrible.
sorry, I had to say it.
No, absolutely.
No, you didn't.
Don't be sorry. No, I support you.
Oh god.
You have the support of Gooner number 3.
Stop it.
Right.
This is no longer Wildlands. Shut your whore mouth.
So that being
You
said,
just said.
That being said,
you guys are traveling, and but I say you're starting to see watch as Ice and Summer like for brief moments has to like pause and like look at everything that's like look at all the evidence that's put before her, but you watch as she like quickly adapts and quickly changes, and you watch as she goes, It seems like your friend Bimp has been using magic to try to cover her tracks. Fortunately, you watch as she casts a spell, and you see her eyes kind of morph and change. Fortunately, I have a means of tracking that. Make sure you stay close. This might get a little dicey.
Of course.
understandable.
As she's leading you, I need every single one of you to roll perception checks.
All right.
Okay.
$24.
I'll have Niffle.
Niffle will assist you.
21.
Good.
Anyway. 20
Not better. Niffle just gets the fit on my shoulder.
I mean, he's taking easy street. He's good. Let's see here. I apologize. I'm just looking for a specific book. I don't need my controller right now. We're not playing Elden Ring. Let's see here.
Not yet.
Not yet. But and also thanks to Tanya, I have a microphone for Elden Ring.
Woohoo!
So again, win threefold.
38.
38. Alrighty. So, let's see here. I'm looking at all your guys' rolls real quick. So, 24, 21, 30. Did Henrik roll? Is it in the D&D chat?
Roll what?
Perception check.
Perception.
$16.
Okay. So as you guys are going and you watch as like she's constantly adapting, she's like constantly adjusting her movements. You guys notice why she's adjusting her movements as you guys are moving through like a field of quicksand, like and sand and various areas that have like sinkholes that go into the sand. And because your guys rolled well enough, none of you guys accidentally step into any of those.
Sweet.
Oh, thank God I have this book.
Punch the quicksand.
I punch it. Sweet. Nice.
Blue's rocking with the new shield.
Rocking the new shield. Gotta say, which, by the way, as you, like, concentrate on it, you watch as it kind of, like, forms very much like Captain America's shield, but the sigils are that of the Raven Queen.
Nice.
Ooh.
I mean, come on. We all knew. Come on. Wait, I would hate myself later if I didn't.
There.
So that being said, though, you guys follow the path, and after a while, you start to notice that there is like drag marks in the sand. We're getting close.
Yes, Bimp wasn't able to cover these marks.
She must be running low on magic.
More than likely.
All the more reason to hurry.
So that being said, I need you guys to roll me an investigation check to see if you can, or investigation or survival of your choice.
Oh, investigation, huh?
Sounds like there's gonna be an investigation.
What the hell? I'll roll an investigation.
Now, let me tell y'all something about little old investigation check.
Niffle, assist me.
Okay, I can do that.
22.
Are you asking for all of us?
Oh, it's not one of my good skills.
All of you can. It's not one of your good
And
skills.
perception or investigation?
You
It's
rolled
only a
a,
plus 12.
only a plus 12.
Sorry, I was looking at Warhammer sword names. What am I rolling?
Investigation or survival of your choice.
Investigation or survival.
Go.
Survival.